In every life, adversity will knock on the door. It's not a question of if, but when. This is a universal truth we all share. Adversity is as inevitable as the setting sun and the changing of seasons. It's an uninvited guest that shows up in many forms, each with its own unique sting. It could be a personal loss that leaves a void in your heart, a professional setback that shakes your confidence, or an unexpected challenge that disrupts your well-laid plans. These adversities, they don't discriminate. They visit the young and the old, the rich and the poor, the strong and the weak. No one is immune. And while we might not have control over when or how adversity strikes, we have absolute control over how we respond. Our reactions, our choices, our resilience in the face of adversity, that's what shapes our character, our journey, our life. And when adversity knocks, it's not the hardship itself that defines us, but our response to it. In the face of adversity, our response is our power. There's a certain strength, a resilience that's inherent within each one of us. It's like a seed, buried deep beneath layers of concrete, yet it persists. It pushes, it grows, it fights against all odds until it breaks through that concrete barrier and basks in the sunlight. Let's consider Winston Churchill, a beacon of resilience during the dark days of World War II. His country under siege, his people living in fear, yet he stood strong. He rallied his nation with powerful words and unwavering resolve. His response to adversity wasn't to shrink away, but to meet it head on, to fight, to endure. Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." That, my friends, is the essence of resilience. Like the seed that becomes a mighty tree, we too can rise from our hardships, stronger and more resilient. Resilience isn't a trait that only some people possess. It's a skill that can be learned and honed. Just as a seed pushes through a concrete slab, resilience is the force that propels us through the toughest of times. It's the invisible hand that keeps us moving forward, even when the path ahead seems shrouded in darkness. But like any skill, it requires practice, patience, and persistence. One of the biggest roadblocks to resilience is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. It's a crippling emotion that can keep us stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and hesitation. But remember, fear is just a feeling. It's not a prophecy, it's not a verdict, it's simply an emotion, and emotions can be managed. To build resilience, start by focusing on what you can control. You may not be able to change the situation, but you can always change your response to it. Instead of dwelling on the problem, shift your focus to the solution. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Another powerful tool for building resilience is practicing gratitude. It's easy to get caught up in what's going wrong, but there's always something going right. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, you can transform adversity into opportunity and hardship into a stepping stone towards growth. And lastly, don't be afraid to seek support from others. We're social creatures by nature. We thrive on connection, on belonging. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or a professional counselor, don't hesitate to reach out for help. You're not alone in your journey. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about facing it head on, learning from it, and emerging stronger on the other side. It's about being the seed that pushes through the concrete slab, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Remember, every adversity you face is an opportunity to practice and strengthen your resilience. In the grand narrative of your life, adversity is but a chapter, not the entire book. It's not about avoiding the storm, rather, it's about learning to dance in the rain. The art of resilience is a skill, one that can be honed and mastered. Just like a seed pushing through concrete, it might be tough, but the potential for growth is immense. You can become the resilient hero of your own epic tale, turning obstacles into opportunities. Let this message resonate with you. Let it be the spark that ignites a fire of resilience within you. And remember, just as a single candle can light 1,000 others without diminishing its own light, so can your resilience inspire others. Share this video with someone who might need a boost, a reminder that they can thrive in the face of adversity. So, embrace the adversity, master the art of resilience, and transform your breakdowns into breakthroughs. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. Together, we can thrive in the face of adversity.